So I got a quick little video today. Got a 2005 Chevy Avalanche here, but this will be the same for Silverados, Sierras, Yukons, Tahoes, Escalades, Suburbans, you know, all the stuff that's the same. Situation going on here is this is the fancy version with the heated seats. So this heated seat likes to just come on randomly and cycle and do all kinds of craziness. I would show you, but if you've experienced this problem, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's actually a problem in the door module. So this entire unit here with the pedal adjusters and the heated seats connects to the switch control, which is technically the module for the door. It'll wig out. So in my case, it's a double whammy because you can see this back button is broken. So we're gonna get all that fixed at once. So step number one is gonna be to pull this door panel. GM was pretty wild with this one. They basically just had a bunch of hodgepodge fasteners, it seems like, and they just made them all work. So let's go ahead and uncover all of these fasteners. So you got one behind this little tab here, right? You got one behind this little panel here. You got to get this off. So you're going to want a trim stick. If you don't have one, there will be links in the description, and a push pin puller. But we're going to start by coming up at the top here on this little triangle. It's got two little clips. So we'll get in here with our plastic trim tool, pull that out just like that. Wham, bam, dunzo. This one over here is a push pin, so you just get under here with your fork and pop it out, and then you can use your fingers to get it the rest of the way out. Just like that. Nice little Christmas tree. We're gonna go ahead and pop this cover over here while we're in here. Just like that. Now you got a T20 Torx behind that one. Back to the trim stick. Let's get this panel out. It's also just clips. This one's the trickiest one of all, I believe. There we go. All right, so once you get that out, you just kind of fish it out underneath that. And yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, and then the final thing is going to be this little lock lever. You got to get this off so it pops out from the back side, the rear of the vehicle. It's got little clips, so you unclip that and then pull it forward. So that's off. Wham, bam, donezo. So we're gonna start off with this little 7mm up under the handle here. If I can get on it, I'm gonna need a longer extension. So let me go grab an extension and I'll be right back. All right, here we are. Used a 6-inch extension to get down onto the 7mm down here. It's out. Now, after that, you got a T20. And you move from the 7mm over there to the T20 over here. I mean, order of events doesn't matter, but that's the way I'm going. All right, so we got this T20 out. I do believe those are the only two fasteners that matter. So at this point, it should just lift up, and it has a bunch of hooks all down the panel. So let's take a gander. So at this point, you should just be able to lift it up, I think. Something's holding it. What is it? Oh, it's that. I'm sorry. This is part of the door panel too. And that is not even a 7mm. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a Phillips screwdriver for that one. Every fastener on the door is different that you have to remove. That's absurd. So let me get a Phillips screwdriver, we'll get that one popped out, and this thing should lift right up. All right, little Phillips is out. Now, this panel should just lift right up. There we go. So you lift it straight up and then straight back. Oh, lovely. Gotta love broken stuff. So, when you come down here, you got a whole slew of plugs. All right, so for the most part, they're all pretty straightforward. They all have these pressed depressor tabs that you press to unplug them. And then you have this one mechanical bar. So you see right here, this will be latched up and geared into place. You have to get behind it and squeeze right behind it to get it to release. And then as it comes down, it will come out. Once you've done that, now you're to the switch assembly. So we're gonna take these two 7s out, and then that will allow us to push this out the top side, bonk, and then we can get in there to replace it. All right, once you get the door panel off, if you look at the switch here, I have it out in my hand. So when it's in position, you have a 7mm screw. It goes right through here for 9/32, and then a push pin on the bottom. So you take that screw out, and then you just kind of smack it from the bottom side. It will release. I also pulled my heated seat controls because I feel like they may be in the way of manipulating this panel. It's a super tight squeeze in and out of here. So you just kind of got to work it out. But once you get it out, you're on the home stretch. If you see here, it's actually these bigger clips down at the bottom. So they clip onto these ledges deep, like I say deep, like down here. So I was able to just use 2 hands with my fingers and just pull them and go one side at a time. It came right out of there. All right, so for the new switch, I went with the standard. It's part number DWS2220. I will put a link up top right here and in the description if you'd like to order it through Amazon. That really helps us out. Otherwise, you can get it in your local auto parts store. So there's different models based on whether or not you have the heated seats and power pedals. So you got to make sure you get the right one. But here we go. Door module programming not required. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm gonna get this out of the package and we'll click it into this housing right here. And here we go. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. Went in as easy as it came out. Now we got repaired switch here. And everything is good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap this back in the door panel and then we'll see if it works. All right, here we go. New switch is in, or module, or whatever you want to call it. Look at this heated seat staying where it's supposed to. Oh, that's nice. So anybody who's faced this problem knows that that puppy just would start cycling like crazy, man. Especially if you turned it on. Oh boy, it was over. Just so I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna make sure that that part of the seat works, I guess. Hey, look at that. The windows move a heck of a lot faster. Oh yeah, this thing had super slow windows, like all the regulators were going out, but we've replaced, I think, every one of them. So that's much better. Oh yeah, this seat's nice and hot. Sweet, we're gonna stamp that as a victory and a repair. The heated seat is not coming on and off. I'm gonna go drive it around for a little bit, and if it does start cycling back, I obviously won't post this video, but for now I'm stamping that as a repair, and helped with the window sluggishness as well. So if the video helped you, hit that thumbs up button so more people see it. Order the Amazon links if you're not in a hurry. You'll save some money and it really helps us out. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see any more repairs and or any of the custom crazy stuff we're building, like the Bentley. I should have lots of videos on that Bentley Turbo R coming out here soon. So thanks for watching and have a good day.